On a spot of land that was once deserts, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Arizona Cardinals. Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started, and away we go in Glendale. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
On the red. Hey, Soko, son. Here we go.
First carry now, this is Bashal Tutu. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Another aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Hey.
From the 38. That's complete to Zach Ertz. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Red on red.
Tutu gets it from the gun. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit, touchdowns, yards, fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play. Jarred loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this just gets past the 20 before going out. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They're going play action. It's Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. Into the hands of Harrison. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Now Murray on the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Play action now. Murray. Look, this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Gets made right side by Coleman. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. It's a cut by Wilson. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our 1st point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun, it's Murray. Escapes the pocket.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an walk. Especially in a situation like that, it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cardinals have a great 1st drive and get the game's 1st points. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment.
Jack Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Johnson with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Hey, run. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Has a man. It's Ertz. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
On third down, here's Sutton. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. This is taken ahead to the 42. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutu. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Got his man. Thomas has it. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, two-winner.
First down, Jaguars.
Easy. Read up 24.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play's pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Throwing from the gun here. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Lawrence with it on first. It is Kupp, left side. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook will lie wide open.
2nd and 4. Go right side, caught by Thomas. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them out in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Hey. Here we go.
Back to the air, Lawrence. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Cam Little to try the extra points. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Play action now. Murray. He puts some power on it. Deep one left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Back to throw, Murray. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this third down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Murray on third down. On the move, headed right. Big strike downfield to Coleman. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. It's the Cardinals looking at first and 10. Back to the air, Murray. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
2-2, hot! 2-2.
Benson on first and 10. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
2-2.
Going to the ground again on first. And he is brought down just 5 yards from the end zone. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They'll run here. It's Benson. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Jaguars 7. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll have decent field position to begin it here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Hey.
He'll throw it. Forced out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play action, here's Murray. Buying some time right. For the sideline, and it's intercepted. Before the end, O'Rourke with the pick. And the Jaguars get it back on his 6th interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Now Lawrence. Complete left side to Thomas. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
24.
They send a man in motion. Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Roy Johnson.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's complete to Coleman out left. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Benson off his own read. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget it. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
They've got first down from the 31. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the gun, it's Murray. Throw right side, and McBride has it. And this one only manages the yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Trying to run it with Connor. And he won't get back to the line, Bronk. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's fourth down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Nice punt here, and he'll get under this fair catch at the 9.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
On red. Here we go.
Hand off to Tootin. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
First down throw, Lawrence. Into traffic, complete. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Okay, ready?
Man in motion out of the slot. On again, it's Tootin. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
24. Go, go, the gun, 11, 11. Damn, gun. Go, go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third and just 2 to go.
Hey, go, go. Hey.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut it to 1 late in the third. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Little checks on the extra point. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Dortch now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here's Murray, 1st and 10. He doesn't hold it up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Trying again following the sack.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for lack of trying.
Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there, 3rd down. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4. And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. And Murray hits the ground safely, picking up the 1st down on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Pitch made right side by Coleman. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. Tackle made at the 47.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
2nd and 3 now. Play action now. Murray. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now Murray. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. Punt team on the field. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And this will stick him back a ways. That punt hits and jumps out of bounds near the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
It's easy. Route. Done. That's hunt.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
11.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. It is cut left side. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10, it's Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Okay, that was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Hey.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
On the red. Hey, Soko, son.
Motion in left is their running back. Second and 10 now. Connection made. Travis Etienne. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Got to figure out this third down here.
13, Lou. Hey, Soko.
Looking to throw. Complete out to the right. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
6 yards on the play.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Jaguars going for the win here. Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. And that one is good. And late in the fourth, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. That's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Dortch now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down. He'll look to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Now to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running for it. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a Cardinals first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Here he is to throw. Makes the connection to James Conner. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Brought in right side. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Second and 3 now.
Hey, hold on.
Setting up to pass. On the move, headed right. Looking right, and he finds him. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Getting out to his left. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
They give on second to Benson. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal. So they call a timeout. So that is their final one. And with time left for maybe 2 plays, let's see what they do. Do they chance it or do they just kick it now? It's a very important field goal for Chad Ryland. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kicker gets it. Oh, looks like he's going to throw it. And they were all over this one. They stop him short and the fake fail. The Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home.